everyone, it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin', and I'm back with a couple projects here. These are actually my entry for the piece by piece design team call. They have posted a video recently stating that they're looking for a few more designers, so I thought it would be a great opportunity. So I also made these projects for a very special friend. It's her birthday coming up, so I really wanted to get these done and ship them out to her as soon as possible. And I had asked her, I told her I really wanted to make her something special for her birthday, and I asked her, if she could choose whatever she wanted, and I would make it. So her request was a pin cushion. So she really liked the Victorian style pin cushions that I had made for a few other friends in the past, and she really loved the green and the black and the white. So I went with that color theme for this, so I really hope I nailed it, and I hope she enjoys this gift that I'm going to be sending her. So let's get started. First I'll talk about the pin cushion, and then we'll get into the easel stick pin card. And by the way, you guys, I have tutorials on both of these. Well, this was a start to, not this one specifically, but I did do a start to finish video of a past one that I had created, so feel free to check that out. I will post the link down below in the description bar. And then I did do a tutorial on the easel stick pin card, and I will post the link to that below as well if you guys are interested in following that if you haven't seen it already. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so with the base of this one, I used again a tin that I had, and I weighted it down with some rocks just like I did in the tutorial, and then I formed the pin cushion with some fiber fill and some fabric, and then I went to town on putting trims and embellishments on. So first of all, this piece right here is one of those cameo necklaces, and this is the chain that goes with it too, except all this metal here and the chain is a vintage gold, but I didn't want gold for this project. I wanted a silver, so I just alcohol inked it all. And the way I do it is I throw it in, here I've got it right here handy, I can show you guys. I've got one for I do black and I do silver the most. So I have this little yogurt container, and I put whatever I'm going to be alcohol inking with the silver in there, and I use the same paintbrush for the same color because the alcohol inks will bleed through when you use interchange this. So anyway, so I just put it in here, and like with the chain, I just poured some alcohol ink there and went crazy, and it came out really nice with the metal frame. I had heated it up, popped the cameo out, and then painted it, and I just kind of threw it in here and just painted it nicely. And then because some of the paint got into the crevices that were black, I wanted that black to come out again, so I painted it over with black acrylic paint and then wiped that part off so that the black would still be within like the cracks and crevices of the metal frame. So then I just sort of took the chain and I just sort of, made the loops, and this is just a stick pin, and it's just hanging here by just being pushed into the pin cushion. So I've done the chain all the way around, like that. And the paper collection here, the strip of paper here that I used was from the DCWV Le Creme, I think it's called, and it's flocked. It's really, really pretty. Anyways, most of it got covered up, but anyways, it's like a damask look, so it's really, really pretty. And then I added some of this black ruffled or black pleated trim, and some green satin ribbon there, and then some lace trim here, and this is like a stretchy type of double ruffle trim, and then I just added some flat back pearls in the green, and I got these from Cassie, these pearls. And this is some more trim here, and it's satin and lace, so it's all one piece of trim. And I've just made it, I just glued it on the back of this cameo metal frame, just to sort of frame it. And then the black of the cameo wasn't really, really black, so I wanted it to be more black, so I went over it with all of that area, the black area, with a black Copic. And then this is just a bead cap that I had squished and put over top, sort of as a decorative piece. I actually alcohol inked it black because it was very, very silver, and I just wanted to kind of hide it was just like that loop, right, and then the little jump rings that are connecting it to it. So I just wanted to hide that, and then I just put a bead at the top, a pearl bead. And then the side here, I've got some I Am Rose flowers here. some little roses, and I put some silver stickles on there. I made a stick pin here and just popped it in there. And I have taken some pictures, guys, too, so hopefully that'll show up a little bit better. Here's an acrylic flower there. This was silver, but it was a different type of silver, and I wanted it to match this silver, so I alcohol inked it as well. And then these are just some of those porcelain roses, but I took off the fabric leaves that were on it, and I made my own leaves out of just some cardstock and a daisy punch, and I just cut the ends of the daisy petals into points so they look more like leaves. And then I added the feather here like I did with my other ones, and some pearl spray there. And just going along. I always like to do the front and not the very back, but kind of off to the side a little bit. This is a butterfly that I created using just satin ribbon, some trim, and feathers. And I do have a tutorial on how I made that as well, and I can post the link below for those who are interested. Here's just a really huge acrylic clear flower. This is an R21 that I took the bud piece out of from I Am Roses, and I stickled it, and this is another R21, and a little rose here. And then for the leaves, the bottom 2-layer leaves of the R21 there, I actually folded and actually rolled up to make it look like another bud, and I added more stickles there. This is a rhinestone buckle and a flatback pearl I got from Joanne. And this is just a stick pin thing I made with a little charm that says Believe. And then I made this bead spray here. I do have a tutorial on how to make bead sprays, so I can post a link to that too below if you're interested, if you haven't seen it. And then I glossy accented a key there, a metal key charm, and then there's just this kind of a crystal bauble glued in there as well. So that is pretty much it for this, the pin cushion. So I'll put that aside. Now for the card. So again, it is a easel stick pin card, and I kind of came up with the idea when I was wanting to gift, the first pin cushion that I made, and I wanted to gift the stick pins to go with it, and I didn't know how to gift it, and then I thought of doing it in a card. So that's how I kind of came up with the idea of the easel stick pin card. So the easel card's not new, but I just wanted to add stick pins to the bottom, so that's what I've done. So you guys can have a look at the stick pins that I created. I just added a lot of bling and a lot of layering, and then this is just a labels die from Tim Holtz that I'll write my message with a white gel pen. And then and then this is the side, of course, that's the way the easel works. And then so for this, again, I used the DCWV La Creme. For this piece, this back piece is the Recollection pattern paper that comes in that black and white, and then I just layered some green cardstock there. This is the Fanciful Flourish from the Cheeryland design dies, one of my favorites. And these are some I Am Roses butterflies. They're mulberry, they were white, and I dyed them with black soot distress ink, and then went over them with stickles, added some flat back pearls in the center for the body. I made a couple more sprays here, bead sprays there, and one down here. And these are all I Am Roses flowers. I think that's the G2, and these are both the R21s. And then I just stamped birthday here. And then with my alpha, I have like this alpha, little miniature alpha stamps that I got from the dollar store a long time ago. And I just stamped happy and then kind of created this banner. And I sort of got the idea of this layered banner look from Miranda. I remember seeing it in one of her amazing videos that I absolutely love. So I really wanted to take that idea and bring it into this and make like a banner here. And then again, I Am Roses flowers up at the top, and at this here, I don't know if you guys can make it out, maybe you can see there, I've taken a piece of ribbon and I've twisted it, glued one in here and one in there, so it's all twisted. So it looks kind of cool, but it's really hard to pick up on camera. And then this is a Martha Stewart butterfly punch I used here, and again, 3-layer butterfly, added some of that trim there in the center for the body. And yeah, I tied a bow here. Here's some more beautiful, I don't know if you guys can make it out. It looks like box pleated trim, but it's like much narrower, and it's double, so it's box pleated up here and down here. And then it all comes together in the center. So I just covered the center with satin ribbon and then added some of the bling trim there. So think I pretty much covered it all, you guys. Super fun. I really, really hope my friend likes her gift. I can't wait to send it. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think, and I really hope that the Piece by Piece likes what I've done with trims and what I've done with the project. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and happy scrapping. Bye now.